Now, our lesson for today is about the counters. So, when do we use the counters? So, for example, we want to know for a particular objects. So, we want to say there are two, or there are like five orange. Okay, there are five orange. So, we can use this general counter that helps us. So, let's have some example. Ito. Let's continue. So for example, we want to say our orange, we have mikan, okay? So how we're going to say there is five oranges. Let's have Kyrene.
Mikanga Itsutsu Arimasu.
Very good. How about if you will say, I will eat five oranges. I will eat five oranges.
Mikan wo Itsutsu Tabemasu.
はい、5つ食べます。5つ食べます。Okay. はい、よくできました。So now, Catherine, how you would describe two books? So our Japanese in book is we have hon. So it will become
本が2つあります。
はい. How about you want to say, I will read two books?
本を2つ読めます。
読みます。
読めます。
Okay, もう一度。本を
本を2つ読みます。
Okay, good. Now, I will make this one now as a question, okay? For example, in this one, our pattern, okay. How I will turn this one in a question. Okay, our question is very simple. It's still the same thing. Noun, ga, okay, then ikutsu arimasu ka, okay. Like I'm saying, how many books are there for our question? Okay. Or for our verb, it will become noun ga ikutsu, okay. Ito noun wo should be noun wo ikutsu, then the verb ka, okay, the verb ka, okay. Ga Catherine san, hon ga ikutsu arimasu ka?
本が2つあります。
本をいくつ読みますか？
本を2つ読みます。
はい、2つ読みます。Okay, let's have for our next item. We have flower is we have hana, hana. Okay, じゃあ、カセリンさんから、パメラさんへどうぞ。Okay, カセリン、いくつありますか？ating this one, let's have a different verb. Let's try to use to buy, 買います。買います。
はい。パメラさん、花がいくつありますか？
もう一度、花が
花がいくつありますか？
はい。
花が8つあります。
Okay, はい。
花をいくつ買いますか？
花を8つ買います。
はい、横できました。Okay.
カイリンさん、消しゴムがいくつありますか？消しゴムが
How many?
6つ。
Very good. 6つ。 mutsu arimasu. Okay, Valerie, continue.
カイリンさん、消しゴムをいくつ使いますか？
Mm.
消しゴムを持つ使います。
Hai, tsukaimasu. Okay, so we have our word keshigomu because it comes from the word keshi. Okay, keshi means to erase. Then we have gomu, it means gum. So once we will combine it, it will become an eraser, or like the eraser gum or rubber, eraser rubber. Okay. Then we have our tsukaimasu. Tsukaimasu, it means to use. Okay. So how many eraser are you going to use? Okay. Okay, so we have for place ni noun ga nanin imasu ka? But for the person that we use, these are our counters. We have for our hitori, futari, sanin, yonin, gonin, rokonin, nananin, or shichinin. It's both okay. Hachinin, kyunin, junin, or nanin. So it's different for the object, right? So it differs from our hitotsu compared to our hitori. So they changes already their word. Let's have comparison of our hitori and futari and so on. Okay. So now let's make this one in a conversation. Okay. We have our daigaku means university, and we have daigakse is university student. じゃあ、カフェリンさん、大学に、大学生が何人いますか？
大学に大学生が、8人います。
Okay. はい。8人います。はい。横できました。Now, let's change it now. カイリンちゃん。Okay. So we have for our female woman, we have 女の人。女の人。It means female. じゃあ、カイリンちゃん。大学に、女の人が何人いますか？
大学に女の人が4人います。
4人います。Okay. Yeah. 1人、2人、3人、4人。Okay. もう一度。カセリンから、カイリンちゃんへ。
カイリンちゃん、大学に女の人が何人いますか？
うん。はい。
大学に女の人が4人います。
はい。4人います。Now let's change it now to 男の人。男の人。男の人、it means male adult. Okay? Adult. じゃあ、カイリンちゃんから、ジャクリンさんへ。
大学に男の人が何人いますか？
大学に男の人が4人います。
Okay. Become our 4人います。はい。横できました。let's make this one same question now. ジャクリンさんから、バレリーさんへ。
バレリさん、大学に男の人が何人いますか？
大学に男の人は 4人います。
はい、横できました。Okay. Now let's change now. Okay. So let's have our place here. Okay. Let's have our house. It calls iye. Okay. Iye is house. ね。Okay. Then we have our kazoku. Okay. Kazoku is family. Kazoku. But if we're referring to the other people family, we have to put our honorific of go. Okay. Of family of someone else, we call it go kazoku. Go kazoku. But when we say our family, it will become kazoku only. Okay. So it means family. Ja, let's have an example. Ja, Catherine san, Catherine san no, iye ni, okay, so there will be a particle no. Catherine san no iye ni go kazoku ga nannin imasu ka?
Watashi no ie ni kazoku ga 2人います。
Okay, 2人います。はい、横できました。もう一度。
私の家に家族が2人います。
はい、横できました。じゃあ、カテリンさんからパメラさんへ。
パメラさんの家にご家族が何人いますか？
私の家に家族が6人います。6人がいます。
6人います。じゃあ、パメラさんから、カテリンさんへ、カイリンちゃんへ。
カイリンちゃんの家にご家族が何人いますか？
私の家に家族が6人います。
6人います。はい、よくできました。カイリンちゃんから、ジャックリンさんへ。
ジャックリンさんの家にご家族が何人いますか？
家に家族が4人います。
Okay, 4人います。はい。ジャッキーさんからバレリーさんへ。
バレリさん、家にご家族が
バレリ
何人いますか？
さんの、one more、バレリさんのご家族は
バレリさんの家にご家族が何人いますか？
はい、okay、もう一度。
バレリさんの家にご家族が何人いますか？
はい。
私の家に私の家に5人家族がいます。
Okay、もう一度、バレリー。
私の家に家族が5人います。
5人います。はい、よくできました。Now let's say you will exceed for 11 people. How are we going to say 11 people? Let's have Pamela, 11 people. It will become
11人。
very good. So we have 11, okay, 1人, okay, 11人. So we don't say 11人, okay, or 11人. We don't say that, okay? So it will just now become a normal counting. How about 12 people? Let's have 12 people. Valerie, 12 people. Okay, ju, ni, very good. Ju, ni, then ni. Hai, yoko dekimashita. Let's have Jackie, 32 people.
Sanju ni nin.
Okay, very good. Sanju, ninin. Sanju, ninin. Okay, let's have 68 people. Let's have Catherine.
Rokuju hachinin.
Very good. So we have Sanju, Ninin, and we have here our Rokuju. Okay, Rokuju Hachi Ni. Okay, let's have 105 people. Let's have Kyrene. What is 100?
Yaku,
Very good.
yaku, gonin.
Very good. Yaku Gonin. Let's have 987 people. Catherine.
Yuyaku hachiju.
Hachiju.
Shichinin.
Okay, Shichinin or Nananin. It's very good. Okay, so we have Kyaku. Okay, Kyaku. Okay, Kyaku. Okay, then we have Hachi Nana ni. Hai, yoko dekimashita. Pamela, let's have 9,875 people. Pamela, imasu ka? Okay.
Yusen hapyaku najugoni.
Okay, nanaju, then go ni. Nanaju, go ni. Hai, yoko dekimashita. 次は、78,569. Let's have Valerie.
78,569人。
Okay, very good. So we rounded first by 4, and it's more easier for us. So we have Nana, okay. Nana, then adding our man. So if you see here, we have 7, then we see a comma. We put man already. Nana man, and it's easier for us to our 8,569. We have our Hachi. Okay, so we don't say Hachi-sen, it become Hasen special for our 8,000. Go yaku, roku, du, Q. Then adding our name. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, go. So we have 7,800,569 na naman hasen goyaku rokuju q, then adding me. Okay, so it changes already by a little bit. Then we're just going to add our name. Now you want to say, have you been to Vatican City? Okay, so you have our place F, or you can use ni. Then itta koto ga arimasu ka? Okay, have you been to Vatican? Okay, have you been or have you experienced to go to Vatican place? Okay, then ni itta koto ga arimasu ka? じゃあ、カテリンさん、Vatican City Vatican City に行ったことがありますか？
Vatican City ni itagoto ga arimasu.
Okay, so it should be hi. Because it will be a close-ended question, right? Okay. Hi.
Hi, Vatican City ni itagoto ga arimasu.
Hi, yoko dekimashita. So you just only repeat it. Hi, then something like. Okay, but if you didn't have an experience, I mada, I mada desu. Okay, or you can say I mada, then the place, ita koto ga arimasen. Okay, arimasen. Okay, Eric saying here, not yes, I don't have yet the experience to go. Or you can say here, hi, then you just change our particle mo. Mo, it means already. Yes, I've been already experienced to go. Okay. You can put mo as it means already. Then mada is not yet here. Ja, let's make it a question now. Ja, Vatican City ni nannin ga imasu ka? Nannin ga imasu ka? Vatican City ni nannin ga imasu ka? Shiteimasu ka?
Vatican City ni futari. Vatican City ni nanin imasu ka? How
Okay.
many?
How many people in Vatican City?
A lot.
Okay, here on the screen, look on the screen. Imasu ka? Population. On the screen.
Hi, Gomen. Vatican City ni ito
Hito ga. One more.
Hito
Vatican
ga.
City ni hito ga nannin imasu ka? Let me type the question.
Vatican City ni hito ga yonyaku
Okay.
goju ichinin desu. Ichinin imasu.
Ichinin imasu. Moichido. Vatican City ni hito ga nannin imasu ka?
Vatican City ni hito ga yonyaku goju ichinin imasu.
Hai, yoko dekimashita. Okay, so that confirm. Now, we have this following number of people in our place now, right? Shugokujin, Kankokujin, Philippine-jin, and Nihonjin. So, Kairin-chan, Vatican City ni Kankokujin ga nannin imasu ka?
Vatican City ni Kankokujin ga Nijurokunin imasu.
はい、26人います。はい、よくできました。じゃあ、カイリンちゃんからジャクリンさんへフィリピン人。
Vatican City ni Philippine jin ga nanin imasu ka?
Vatican City ni Philippine jin ga hachi imasu.
8人。
8人います。
Okay, もう一度。Vatican Cityに
Vatican City ni Philippine jin ga 8人います。
8人います。はい。ジャキさんから、バレリさんへ日本人。
バレリさんのバティカンシティに日本人が何人いますか？
はい。 Okay, wala si Valerie. Let's me get a different student. Jackie-san kara, eto, Pamera-san eh.
Pamerasan no, Vatican
Wala,
City
no more
ni.
Pamera-san, no? Pamera-san. Vatican City ni. Okay, mo ichido.
Pamerasan, Vatican City ni Nihonjin ga nanin imasu ka?
Vatican City ni Nihonjin ga roko ni imasu.
はい。welcome roku ni imasu. じゃあ、パメラさん、アメリカ、バティカンシティに、アメリカ人が何人いますか？
Vatican City ni America Jin ga nani mo imasen?
Okay. アメリカ人が
America Jin ga nani mo imasen?
何人も
Nani mo imasen?
Okay, so I become for our negation. Okay, it still become here our noun. Then we are just only adding our mo. Okay. Then we negate our verb of imasen. Okay. Imasen. Okay, mo ichido. Vatican City ni. Hai.
Vatican City ni America Jin ga nani mo imasen?
何人もいません。はい、よくできました。We're saying here for the American, there's no American at all. Okay, there's no American at all. How about here, Italia? Okay, イタリア人0。じゃあ、キャサリンさん、バティカンシティにイタリア人が何人いますか？
Vatican City ni Italia Jin ga nanin mo imasen.
Okay, but Pamela said earlier, for the American, it's 0, right? Then it's the same thing with Italia. So it will become how you will construct the sentence. Okay, go ahead.
Vatican City ni Italia Jin mo
Hi.
nanin mo imasen.
Okay, good. Because the same thing with our American and Italian, that's the reason we use the particle mo. In this context, we use particle mo multiple times, but they have different usage. The first mo here means the same thing with Italian and our American. While we are saying here the mo, it's for our zeros, but if you're using the mo, make sure that your verb is on the negative side. Wakarimasu ka? Catherine-san?
Hai, wakarimasu, sensei.
Okay, so that is possible. Mina, shitsumun ga arimasu ka? Wakarimasu ka?
Shitsumun ga arimasen.
Yeah, shitsumun wa arimasen. Okay. Hi, Yoko. So we are using now for our thin and flat things. We have our ichimai, nimai, sanmai, yonmai, gomai, rokomai, nanamai, hachimai, kyumai, and we have our jumai. The same thing here, if you cannot memorize this, you can still use our general thing, and that's okay. But let's make it now using our mai for our thin and flat things. But for our question, we have our nan-mai, okay? We have, for example, our t-shirt here, we have shatsu. Okay, so one more, Kyrene, make it a question to Jackie. Shatsu ga?
Shatsuga nanmai arimasu ka?
はい、よくできました。Jackie-san?
Shatsu ga Jumai arimasu.
It's how many shirts? Junimai.
Juninmai arimasu.
Okay, moichido. Shatsu ga?
Shatsu ga Juninmai arimasu.
はい、よくできました。How about, let's go with, you will ask now to Catherine, how many shirts you will buy? So you will have the verb kaimasu. います。ジャッキーさんから、カスリンさんへどうぞ。
Kay Rinchan.
あ、カスリン
Shatsu.
カスリンさ
Ay,
ん。
sorry. Gomen. Catherine San. Satsuga.
シャツ
Nanmai.
を、シャツを、
Shatsuo. Nanmai arimasu ka?
何枚買いますか It will become
Ay,
a
kay.
verb, right? One more. シャツを、
Shatsuo. Nanmai kaimasu ka?
very good. One more. シャツを、
Shatsuo. Nanmai kaimasu ka?
OK。はい、OK。
シャツを12枚買います。
はい、横できました。OK。わかりますか、ジャッキーさん。わかり
Ay,
ます
sensei.
か ?OK。So we
Ay.
use what because it's become a verb, not for あります。OK。じゃあ、カスリンさん、桃色のシャツが何枚ありますか？
桃色のシャツが2枚あります。
はい、よくできました。じゃあ、青い、ブルー。じゃあ、カテリンさんから、カイリンちゃんへ。
カイリンちゃん、青いのシ
青い。
ャツが、
It's an adjective now.
はい、青いシャツが何枚ありますか？
青いシャツが3枚あります。
はい、横できました。もう一度。青いシャツ。
青いシャツが3枚あります。
はい、横できました。OK。次は、カイリンちゃんから、パメラさんへ、紫。紫。
紫シャツ
紫の because it's a noun. This now not an adjective. 紫のシャツ。
紫のシャツが何枚ありますか？
はい、横できました。もう一度。
紫のシャツが何枚ありますか？
はい、OK。パメラ。
紫のシャツが何枚もありません。
OK。何枚もありません。はい、横できました。There is no purple shirt at all. Or we can say also 紫のシャツが instead of 何枚 we can change this one for one. 1枚。1枚もありません。紫のシャツが1枚もありません。Like saying, there's no purple shirt, even one at all. There's no one purple shirt, even one at all. わかりますか？ They have the same meaning. 1枚 or 何枚もありません。わかりますか？
わかりません、先生。
Okay. So let's have, 緑。じゃあ、パメラさんから、カセリンさんへ。
緑の T シャツが何枚ありますか？
何枚ありますか？
緑のシャツが2 nimai arimasu.
Okay, nimai arimasu. Okay. Hi, eto. Let's have our verb kimasu. Kimasu, it means to wear. Okay, to wear. Okay, go ahead. Catherine-san kara, Kairin-chan e.
Kairin-chan, midori no shatsu wo nanmai kimasu ka?
Okay, moichido. Midori no shatsu.
Midori no shatsu wo nanmai kimasu ka?
Hi, very good. Okay. Kairin-chan.
Midori no shatsu wo midori no shatsu wo
Hi.
nimai kimasu.
Okay, nimai kimasu. Hi, yoko dekimashita. Okay, to wear. Okay, let's have another color. We have our kuro. Okay, kuro. Okay, this is a noun, but let's make it now an adjective. Kuroi. Okay, black. And let's have our verb, our kaimasu. Kaimasu. Kairin-chan kara Jackie-san e. Kairin-chan. Ito for our kuroi. Okay. One more for our black shirt again. Go ahead.
Kuroi shatsu wo
One more kuroi. Kuroi shatsu.
kuroi shatsu wo nanmai
Kaimasu ka. Okay. Hi.
Kuroi shatsu wo ichimai kaimasu.
Okay, moichido. Kuroi shatsu.
Kuroi shatsu wo ichimai kaimasu.
Hi. Yoko dekimashita. Okay. So let's have for our yellow. Ito. How you ask the yellow? Jackie-san kara Pamela-san e. Let's have the yellow. How you ask what is yellow in Japanese? Jackie?
Kiro.
Kiiro. Okay, kiiro.
Kiro.
Kiiro is what? Is it a noun or an adjective? Kiiro.
Noun, kiiro.
Noun. How about you will make it an adjective? It will become?
Kiiroi.
Kiiroi. Very good. Okay, dozo.
Pamela-san. Kiiroi shatsu wo nanmai kaimasu ka?
Kiroi shatsu wo ichimai kaimasu.
Ichimai.
Kaimasu.
Hai kaimasu. Moichido. Kiiroi shatsu.
Iiroi shatsu wo ichimai kaimasu.
Okay. Hai yoko dekimashita. How about Jackie? You will ask her for the white. How many white t-shirts you will buy? What is white?
Shiro.
It becomes shiro. Okay, shiro is white. How about it become an adjective?
Shiroi.
Okay, make it a question now. Shiroi shatsu wo.
Shiroi shatsu wo nanmai. Ano yun, sensei?
Kabay. Kaimasu ka?
Shiroi shatsu wo nanmai kaimasu ka?
Okay, good.
Kiroi shatsu wo ichimai kaimasu.
Okay, what is your answer with yellow? How many t-shirt you buy? Ichimai, right? Now for our Shiroi Shatsu, it's also Ichimai. So how you should say with this one, okay? You got it now? Wakarimasu ka? Okay, let's try it again. Ja moichido jaki. Shiroi Shatsu.
Shiroi shatsu wo nanmai kaimasu ka?
Okay.
Shiroi shatsu mo ichimai kaimasu.
Hi. Wakarimasu ka?
Right, wakarimasu.
Okay, because it's the same thing here. It become, she said earlier, eto for our iroi. Iroi shatsu wo ichimai kaimasu. Okay, I will buy yellow t-shirt, one yellow shirt. Then she said here now for our shiroi, it will change now to our shiroi shatsu mo. Then we have our ichimai kaimasu. Ichimai kaimasu. Okay. Wakarimasu ka, Pamela?
Right, sensei, wakarimasu.
Okay, let's have this one. Red, orange, and black. Okay. Okay, how you will ask now, Catherine, how many red, orange, and black shirts? So you will go with these colors. Okay, ja, Pamela-san kara Catherine-san e.
Akai shatsu to
One more,
daidai
okay.
akai shatsu to daidai hiro shatsu to kuroi shatsu mo nanmai kaimasu ka?
Okay. Kuroi shatsu, okay. Kuroi shatsu ga, okay. Nanmai kaimasu ka. Okay, one more, moichido.
Akai shatsu to daidai iro shatsu to kuroi shatsu ga nanmai kaimasu ka?
Very good, right? Because this one are noun, okay? For our noun, okay? Or you can simplify it. We have our akai, it means red. Daidai iro is we have our orange. Then kuroi are our adjective here. But here we have our daidai iro shatsu. It should be, this is a noun. So what we are going to do, we say daidai iro shatsu?
Daidai iro no shatsu.
Very good. Daidai iro no shatsu. Daidai iro no shatsu. Okay. Or we can simplify it more. So make it, because we understand it's already obvious that we're asking for the shirt. We can say aka to daidai iro to. Okay. And we have our black kuro. Then this one, the last one, make it not an adjective. Kuro. Okay. Or just simplify it. Okay. Aka to daidai iro to kuro ga nanmai kaimasu ka? Because it's already obvious that you are talking for the shirt. So make it simple with this one. Okay. Ito, Catherine-san, kotae.
Akato daidai iro to kuro ga ichimai kaimasu.
Okay, ichimai. Okay, ichimai kaimasu. Okay, hai, yoko dekimashita. Okay, wakarimasu ka? Mina? Pamela, wakarimasu ka?
Hi, sensei.
Okay. So we have now our snap here. This is what we call now kitte. Okay, kitte. Just a minute. Okay, stamp. Okay. How make this one in a question? Ja, eto, Catherine-san kara, eto, Kairin-chan e?
Kairin-chan, kitte ga nanmai arimasu ka?
はい。OK、もう一度。切手が
Kairin-chan, kitte ga nanmai arimasu ka?
はい、very good. Okay. じゃあ、かいりんちゃん、切手が何枚ありますか？
Tiga, um, Jumai arimasu.
Okay, 10枚あります。Okay, like for our 10. Okay, so let's count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so we come. Our question earlier, 切手が何枚ありますか? Okay, 何枚ありますか? And it become our question now. Our answer here is 切手が, okay, we have our 10枚. Okay. 10枚あります。Okay? 10枚あります。Okay? Now, Kyrene, let's make it now in a different question. Okay. How about you want to only now get to know the black, okay, the black stamp. How many black stamp are there? How you make that in a question? Kyrene-chan kara, Jackie-san e. What is
Kuroi
black?
ki
Black is?
kuro.
Okay, so become kuroi. Kuroi.
Kuroi kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
Hi, okay.
Kuroi kite ga ichimai arimasu.
Hi, yoko dekimashita. It will become ichimai, okay? Ichimai. Okay, there will be one black stamp. Kuroi kite ga nanmai arimasu ka? Okay, hi, yoko dekimashita. Okay, how about let's have green. Okay, let's have green. Okay. じゃあ、はい、Jackie-san から、Pamela-sanへ、green。
Pamela-san, midori no kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
Hi, okay, good.
Midori no kite ga ichimai arimasu.
Okay, what's the answer earlier uh, of the black? He said what answer he give? It's also
Ichimai.
one, right? The black stamp is one. How about the green? Is it also the same thing with the black?
Yes, sensei.
Okay, I always get you on this one, Pamela. It's okay. So it should be
Midori no kite ga ichimai mo arimasu.
okay. Nasaan na ba yung hanger, no? Sa tingin ko kailangan kong gumawa ng hanger sa'yo. Anong gusto mo? Hanger? Or cinturon? Or walis tambo? Okay, Moichido, Midori no?
Midori no kite mo ichimai arimasu.
Hai, yoko dekimashita. Okay, so let's have this one. Okay, how about purple? Okay, purple. Ja, Pamela-san から、Catherine-sanへ。
Murasaki no kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
もう一度、紫。
Murasaki no kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
はい、正しい。Okay, one more.
Murasaki no kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
はい、何枚ありますか？Catherine?
Murasaki no kitte ga nanmai mo arimasen.
Okay, hi. Natakot sa hanger. Okay, nanmai mo arimasen, no? Okay, nanmai. So there's no purple, even one at all. Hi, yoko dekimashita. Okay, let's have brown. Okay, brown. Ja, Catherine-san から Jackie-sanへ。
Jackie-san, chairo no kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
はい、何枚ありますか?
Chairi no kite ga ichimai arimasu.
Okay, good. And you can also make this one as our adjective, chairo. It can be chairoi. Chairoi. Let's make that an adjective now. Ito, Catherine, chairoi.
Chairoi kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
Chairoi kite ga ichimai arimasu.
Okay, ichimai arimasu. How about let's have pink? Pink. Okay. Ito, Jackie-san kara, Jackie-san kara Kairin-san e.
Kairin-san, Momoiro no kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
Hi, one more. Momoiro no.
Momoiro no kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
Hi.
Momoiro no kite ga yonmai arimasu.
We only have one. This is pink. The rest are red. Okay. This is our pink. Okay. This is pink. Okay. So how you will say Momoiro.
Momoiro no kite ga ichimai arimasu.
Okay, so we have our ichimai. But remember, earlier the question was what color? The brown, right? How many is the brown earlier? The brown is also one, right? So it should be, it will become?
Mo.
Very good. Okay, don't worry. I will not use hanger to, only to ate, no? Okay. I will give chocolate once you answer. Okay, one more.
Momoiro no kite mo ichimai arimasu.
Okay, one more. Momoiro no.
Momoiro no kite mo ichimai arimasu.
Hi, yoko dekimashita. Okay, once we meet, I will give you Kit Kat, okay? Okay, now let's go for red. Okay, ask now, red. Okay, ask to Catherine's eto, Kairin-san kara, Pamela-san e.
Akai kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
Hi, yoko dekimashita mo ichido.
Akai kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
Akai kite ga nimai arimasu.
Nimai. Honto.
Sanmai.
Sanmai. Okay, mo ichido.
Akai kite ga sanmai arimasu.
Okay, one more. Akai kite ga.
Akai kite ga sanmai arimasu.
Hi, yoko dekimashita. Okay. Next one. We have our still stamp, the same thing here, okay? But I'm gonna change now for a stamp. So for example, I want to say goju en, okay? Goju en, so 50 yen stamp, okay? Goju en no itega, and I will ask now our nanmai, same thing. Nanmai, then arimasu ka? Nanmai arimasu ka? Ja, Catherine-san, goji en no kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
Goju en no kite ga yonmai arimasu.
Yonmai arimasu. So we have ichimai, nimai, sanmai, yonmai. Hai, yoku dekimashita. Okay, so let's change now. Let's have this stamp. Okay, ja, Catherine-san kara, Catherine-san kara, Catherine-san kara, Kairin-san e.
Kairin-chan, yaku niju en no kite ga nanmai arimasu ka?
はい。
Yakuniju no kite ga sanmai arimasu.
Okay, so we have ichimai, nimai, sanmai. Sanmai arimasu. はい、横できました。OK、じゃあ、カイリンさんから、カトリンさんから、カトリンさんから、sanmai な。Let's have this one. カイリンちゃんからパメラさんへ。
500円の切手が何枚ありますか？
500円の切手が4枚あります。
はい、so we have our 4枚 here. So we have 500、1枚、ちょっと待って。Okay. 500、we have 1枚、2枚、okay. 500、okay. はい、3枚、4枚。はい、横できました。Okay, so let's have our new stamp. 500、okay. Let's have this one. じゃあ、カトリン、パメラさんから、カトリンさんへ。
140
One more. 140。
140円の切手が何枚ありますか？
はい。
約40円の切手も4枚あります。
はい。Okay. 1枚、2枚、3枚、and we have our 4枚。はい。正しい。We change now. Become our mo because it's the same thing earlier with our goyaku. No? So it become mo. We change that to our mo instead. Nanmai. Then we have changed it to 4 stamp. 4枚あります。はい。横できました。Okay. Now, let's change it now to 20 yen. Okay. カトリンさんからカイリンちゃんへ。
カリンちゃん、20円の切手が何枚ありますか？
はい。何枚ありますか？ Okay. もう一度。カトリン、20円。
カイリンちゃん、20円の切手が何枚ありますか？
うん。
20円の切手が、切手が何枚もありません。
Very good. One more.
20円の切手が何枚もありません。
Okay. Why we use more? Why we use more this time?
Because there's no $20 by 20 yen price.
Yeah, there's no 20 yen stamp. Okay, very good. Yoko dekimashita. Okay, let's have change it now to purple. Okay, how you will make that in a question? じゃあ、カイリンちゃんから、ジャッキーさんへ。
ジャッキーさん、桃色。
Purple. Purple is?
Murasaki.
Murasaki. Very good. Murasaki.
Murasaki kitega
Oh, it's a noun. So if it's a noun, what particle are we going to use?
no.
Okay, good. So one more.
Murasaki no kite nanmai ga arimasu ka?
Murasaki no kite sanmai arimasu.
Okay. So one more. One more, Katie. Make it the question again. Murasaki no.
Murasaki no kite nanmai ga arimasu ka?
Murasaki no kite sanmai ga arimasu.
Sanmai, because it's still the same thing. Okay. With regard to check the background. No? Ito. So we have our ichimai, nimai, and we have our sanmai. Okay. Murasaki. Okay. Hai, yoko dekimashita. Okay. Okay, I have a question. So, Ja, ito. Okay. Let's go with this one. Let's have this one. Ito, Pamela. Okay. Sinong character ang mahilig sa CD?
Wala akong idea, Sensei.
About, let's have ito, Catherine. Sinong character ang mahilig sa CD?
Yeah, same. I have no idea.
Okay, the answer is, maybe kilala nyo to. Sino to?
Sisi.
Si Shidi ang munting si Shidi ang munting prince. And in Japanese, that's also this character. If you don't know, this is actually a Japanese, no? It's also our. Okay, I have able to figure it out. Okay. Okay. So this one is his Japanese character, no? So we have our Shoko. Okay, we have Shoko. Okay, Shokoshi. Okay, it's ang munting prinsipe. Okay. Okay, joke time. So now let's have this one a question. Okay. So you have 4. How you make this one in a question? Catherine san kara eto Pamela san e?
Pamela-san.
Okay.
Gumen.
Okay, it's okay. So we have Shidi.
Pamela-san, shidi ga nanmai arimasu ka?
Hi.
Shidi ga yonmai arimasu.
Okay, yonmai arimasu. Hai, yoko dekimashita. Okay, let's add this one. Okay, how about if you want to have big CD? Big CD, you will ask, how many big CDs? Okay, so let's have ito Pamela-san kara ito Kairin-chan e? Big CD. What is big?
Okay no shidi ga nanmai.
Oki, because adjective. Oki.
Okay no shidi ga. Wala nang no particle, Sensei.
Yes, because this is an adjective, e-adjective. Remember, for the noun, we use no, but for the adjective, e-adjective just only continue. Okay, one more.
Okay, shidi ga nanmai ga arimasu.
Hi, okay.
大きい CD が2枚があります。
Hi, 2枚があります。Okay, よくできました。How about let's have small? Okay, we have our small, Kyrene, 小さい。Okay, 小さい。Okay, じゃあ、カイリンさんからカトリンさんへ。
カトリンさん、小さい CD が何枚がありますか？
Okay, もう一度。小さい。
小さい CD が何枚がありますか？
Okay, はい。
小さい CD が3枚あります。
はい、よくできました。もう一度。
小さい CD が3枚が。
Okay, 3枚あります。Okay, はい、よくできました。Okay. I have a question for you, Katrine. What is the full name of Sedi?
Cedric.
No? What about the last name?
Not sure.
Okay, Cedric. How about Pamela? What is the full name? What is the full name of Sedi?
Carol.
No. How about, let's try Jackie.
No idea, Sensei.
The answer is CDR King. Okay, Jack, let's turn on our camera and mic. Okay, let's turn on our